There is nothing as painful and shameful as buying groceries or buying the things that you want in life and not being able to pay for it. And in this present economy, you and I need to keep it real. So today, I'm going to tackle 6 things that is keeping you broke. But before I do that, let me tell you a story. A few years ago, my daughter was going camping, and we had gone to pick all the things that she needs for camping, and her siblings came along. I'm a mother of 4. On this beautiful day, in my household, if you buy something for one person, you have to buy for all 4. So my daughter picked the things she needed. The extra 3 children picked the things they needed. And as I was walking to the till, I was checking my bank account. I was transferring money in between accounts so that I could pay for it. Every step to the counter was a painful one. I was hoping that those things would be on sale. And as the lady was putting the things through the till, the hair at the back of my head was standing. I have never prayed so hard at a till because I couldn't go back and tell my children, as a mother, I'm about to fail them. Neither do I want to stand at the store there and look like I'm a failure, because society has put so much pressure on us to tell us you have to look like you're already successful. Society has put so much pressure on us that we have to be a certain way without the education that you need to create a life of security. So standing on that hill, I made the decision to do what I'm about to show you today. And please, like I'm going to say for the very first time in my videos, we need this more than ever, especially in this present day economy. You cannot afford to stay broke. So here are 6 quick tips that transform my life, that could change yours too, that could help you build a foundation and security for the next couple of years to come. Number 1, the lie of instant wealth. The get rich quick scheme, the gambling. Why do people who gamble, who win the money, lose the money so quickly? It's simply because they have not learned the principle behind money. There's a TV program I love to watch. It's just watching people who'd won the lotto but still lose everything because they had no education. In reality, sustainable wealth is built through hard work, discipline, and smart financial decision. Number 2, keeping up with the Joneses. I know I said that before. Society has made us think we have to be like everybody else. We have to dress. The pressure for individuals to spend beyond their means so that they can appear wealthy or they appear rich or successful. These can lead people into death and financial instability. You need to get over the society pressure. You know that saying, sew your coat according to your size? No, I think it's time you start sewing your coat according to your material. What's the size of your material? Number 3, the lie of ignoring financial education. That for me is a big thing. I wish we were taught that in school. I wish in my primary school days or my secondary school days, one of the things they taught us is this: learning to save. You have to have financial education. You have to learn how to save, how to invest, and even personal finance, investment, budgeting, and also paying yourself first. You have to learn to build for yourself first. You have to learn to put something away for yourself. So personal finance is important. If you're a parent and you're watching me, building financial security for your children is important. We as parents are responsible for teaching our children financial education, but you have to learn it first. And one of the key principles in financial education that I have used, I have taught people, is paying yourself first, whether you're on a job or you own a business. And here's that principle, and I'm going to explain this just a little bit further. You know when you get paid? I know if you're working on a job, the first thing is the government takes their taxes, and then all you're thinking of is paying your bills and bills and bills. But if you operate on the principle of paying yourself first, then you're building a foundation for wealth. So here's the thing. Why do you think that churches or religion has taught us to pay tithe? Because 10% is easier and you don't feel it. So in paying yourself first, I would say start with paying yourself 10% of your income. Yes, you heard me right. You need to pay yourself first. You need to have savings that you are building, the fund that you're creating, so that you don't be like me in those days, checking my card, checking how much I've got, transferring money from one account to the other just to make ends meet. Number 4, the lie of ignoring savings and emergency fund. You need to have your own emergency fund. There's nothing as painful as having an emergency and you don't have the money to pay for it. Especially when the emergency has to do with health and life saving. You need to build your own safety net for your life, for your family, and even if you're running a business, you need a safety net because your washing machine can pack up, your computer can pack up. If you don't have a safety net, you have an emergency. Number 5, relying on credit cards. You know the idea that we should use credit card for all the basic things that we need in life. That is a trap. If you're living in a society where guess you have to build a credit card should not be for everyday needs. Credit card should not be for just groceries. Credit card should not be for your daily needs. Credit cards are there for you to use as an emergency. And let me say it here. You need to have credit card literacy as well. You need to learn what is your relationship with credit. If your relationship with credit is bad, credit card then is not for you. Recycling credit card for your daily expenses will stop people from building wealth and having financial safety. Number 6, ignoring passive income opportunities. I remember years ago when I started looking at what I could do to change my life. That journey got me here, but I started by looking at other things that could bring me passive income. You need to do the same. There are so many things since COVID, post-COVID, that you can do to build wealth. Many people are working from their home. Many people are building different things, writing books, so that they can create the life of their dreams. I hope this has helped. Let me know if you need more information or would like me to expand more on those things. And you can find me on all social medias at Bukie's Signature. Until next time, you are suited for success.